I'm going to butcher the pronunciation here, but do you know in English what "eo desisto" means?
Eu desisto?
"Eo"
No.
no, hang on, I got it wrong. "Eo resisto."
Eu resisto? Resist? That's a
It
guess.
I believe, and obviously I have butchered it there, but I believe that means "I quit."
Ah! Well, I'm gonna make Kobe say that. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have him pounding his face on the canvas. I'm gonna point his face to Donald Trump. I'm like, say it. Say it to your president. Don't say it to me. Say it to Trump. I want him to look in your eyes when you say that.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's get to this. His response to your call out, the video he
Uh-huh.
posted with his stipulations for this fight to be made. Um, how did you see it, first of all? Are you on social media? Is it coming up? Or do people have to flag to you, by the way, this video is out there now?
So I very rarely go on Instagram. Um, I go on it for purpose. I go on it for a brand, for a job, to give the people that follow me the insights to my life. That's why I have a social media team that we build this, we pump it out there because people are excited by my life. Love me or hate me, they're all talking about me, right? That's the truth. Um, but we have a group with all the people in my team, and someone goes, Kobe just dropped a clip. Everybody watch it. So we all met together, we all watched it, and I went, weak. It was weak. That's the truth. And we came back with a better clapback.
You thought it was weak?
I thought it's weak, considering that he didn't mention me.
Yeah.
Nothing was to do about fighting me. This is the thing. He's trying to avoid me. He doesn't want to talk about the fight. He's a man of excuses. The truth is, let's see if he signs the contract. Let's see if he steps into the octagon, or if he just tries to run, or if he just tries to extend it and make it. Because he's, in my mind, he's a coward.
In terms of that, in terms of signing contracts, I mean, are we getting towards that stage here? Are there talks going on with the UFC about actually making this fight?
Ask Kobe.
He's not
Ask
here.
Kobe. Because I can tell you,
Tell me.
I'm the one who called him out in the octagon.
Uh-huh.
I'm the one who's been hounding the UFC, right? He hasn't said yes. That's it. It's on him. He hasn't signed no contract. It's on him.
I know you've got thick skin. You couldn't do what you do if you didn't have thick skin. You know, I don't know your wife, but she seems to have quite thick skin as well. A lot of things get said about the pair of yous. But it would be very understandable if when you see a video like this that you either get angry or you get upset or whatever. So is this kind of touched you in any way?
Not in a million years. No, not in a million years. The truth is, everything he's running with is completely ridiculous. He's uneducated, hasn't fact checked, is just talking out of his arse.
Are you prepared for how low he could go here if this fight does go ahead? I mean, we saw what he said to Leon before their fight, which, you know, that was crossing a line that should never have been crossed. So he's prepared to go there. His popularity in some ways is built on the fact that he is willing to go there, and there's a certain subsection of the fans who really love it. So if you two are to fight, are you ready? Is your family ready for what could get said here? Because it could go to a level that, let's be honest, we've never really seen before.
Let him go there. Truth is, the only reason he goes there is because he's desperate. He has to pull at the worst part of himself to try and get something out of someone else. He has to sink so low and hit someone where it hurts because he's not confident in his own skin. I want to retire this guy so bad because I want to rid him of the UFC. I want to make MMA great again. Do you know what I mean? I want to get rid of Colby Covington from the UFC once and for all. And I'm the guy to do it. I'm the guy to hit him so hard that he never wants to come back. I'm the guy to kick him so hard in the head that he goes, oh, yeah, maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I am getting too old. Maybe I am out of my depth now. And I'm like, I challenge you to an I Quit match. The Miz versus John Cena style. And it's just like, that's what I want. I want him gone.
Yeah. Presumably, this can't actually happen in terms of being written into a contract, right?
Look,
I don't know how these things work.
let's
You
see
tell
what.
me, right?
Look, I'm in. We can have a gentleman's agreement. We can shake hands on it. He can put it on a contract if he wants to. I don't care because there's no way, shape, or form or universe that I lose this fight.
I know you.
I'm going to punch the mouth off Colby Covington.
I know you're confident. You're always confident, and you have every right to be confident. The kind of winning streak you're on, man. But if this happens, if somehow you manage to convince them to put this into a contract, like you've got a lot more to lose than him. He's had a
No,
career, right? I mean, you haven't
No.
reached your peak.
I've got a lot more to prove, not a lot more to lose.
But what?
I've got a lot more to prove.
Hear me
That's
out.
the
I
only
know.
way I look at it.
Hear me out. I know you believe you'll win the fight, and you've got every right to believe that. If you put this into a contract and you come out, throw a leg kick, he checks it, and your ACL gets blown out, that still counts, right? You could still lose
Pull
the
it
fight
off
that
and
way.
bash him over the head with it. Find a way to win.
This is still risky, though, right?
Look, this could happen tomorrow in training.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? This could happen walking on the road and I miss a step. You know, strange things have happened to people. When I go into that octagon, I am blessed with an energy that is far more powerful than anyone on this planet could understand. I have people looking over me. I've got energies looking over me. When I get to that octagon, there is no doubt in my mind that I'm going to run through Colby Covington. And look, there's even more to do in this fight, more to fight for. And I'm excited by it.
Look, we'll end this section of it. Do you have a message to Colby? We'll try and make sure he sees this. What's your message for him now?
Say yes, sign the contract. Come on. Let's go. Keep talking. I'm going to see you on the fight night, and I'm going to be the guy that's going to end your career.
There we have it. There we have it. Look, if you fight Colby next, fantastic. We'd all be into that. If for some reason this fight can't get over the line, could Michael Venom Page be the next guy for you?
No.
Not interested?
No, he's not. His number's not higher than mine. I want to be the best in the world, and unless your number's higher than mine, I'm not interested.
What did you make of his debut?
I'm glad he punched him out off Kevin Holland. That guy talks a lot of smack as well, and that just proves that he's not good enough to be in the top 10.
You thought he was going to lose, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Did he surprise you?
I'll admit that. I did. Yeah. I said I don't think he beats him, but yeah, he surprised me. Well done.
What surprised? Like, was there anything in his performance that surprised you, or was it kind of what you expected?
No, Kevin Holland looked terrible.
I see. So we can't get too excited about potentially and Garry MVP matchup until he catches you up, I suppose.
Unless he passes me out in the division somehow and his number's higher than mine, zero interest.